Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Castle Season 2, Episode 5, called When the Bow Breaks. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. But with that being said, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
You are not going to believe
Oh my God.
so not going
Shauna
to
from
believe this.
Entourage.
I can't even believe it.
Believe what?
I can't tell you.
I'm still asleep, aren't I? I'm dreaming. I'm having the dream where my book agent has shown up at my house at 7 a.m. to
Sister?
not tell me something. I'll call her back. What other details can't you tell me?
Morning,
She's gonna be upset.
So what do you got for us?
Caucasian female, early 30s, no purse or ID found on the body.
Where is she?
City workers found her when they opened the manhole to check the line.
Oh.
Yeah, it was covered in
Oh
some kind
my
of green
God, they're
slime.
playing with him.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was creepy. It's as if someone or something is down there.
That's okay. Very funny. That's great.
Damn
Was there
it,
a
you
body
took it
down
too
the manhole?
far.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. An adult.
Yeah, you should have seen what else was down there. 2 metal canisters with biohazard
Oh,
stickers
no.
and yellow powder inside of
You-
it.
He's gonna
Open
believe
the-
Beckett.
All right. Will someone please tell me what's really going on? They're accent marks used to represent sounds that are alien to Latin. I'm going to go with Slavic, Cyrillic. No, Czech.
And you know this how?
I almost ordered a Russian bride once. You know, a checkmate.
Oh my
I'm gonna run
God.
this down. There can't be too many shops in the area that sell this stuff.
Oh my God, Castle.
Hey, promoter, I'm having a book launch party Monday night. You want to come?
Is he writing another Nikki Heat novel? The deal was for 1 book. I assume that...
You were off the hook? You know how the mayor feels about Castle. If the man is going to write another book about you...
I am not Nikki Heat, sir.
Yeah, well, His Honor expects your cooperation either way.
You are most certainly Nikki Heat, girl.
Yo, found your candy.
You found it? Get out of town.
I like her hair like that.
47th and 9th. Yep.
I told you we should have checked the West End. Never gave you any trouble?
No, I wish all my tenants were like her. She paid her rent on time every week in cash.
You said 5C?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah, please. Why don't you guys start knocking on doors and see if...
What did
any
she
of the
do
other
for a
tenants
living
can
that
check
she was
them out?
able to keep up?
Here it is. Let me know when you're done.
Thanks.
I'm sure the poor girl is counting down the days.
Actually, I'd like to think I've been fairly useful to her, solving cases wise.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
absolutely.
I'm sure she got along fine before you arrived.
I mean, that too, but he's been helping out a big, like, he's been helping out a lot.
AOL. Sokol. No, she doesn't have a social security number. She's illegal.
We have a staff of over 75 providing our tenants with round-the-clock attention.
Living in a fancy hotel.
Do you have any idea why Aliska left her job?
She didn't. She was
Fired?
let go. There was an
Bye.
incident with one of the tenants, Mrs. Talbot, actually.
Liska.
woman. Do you have any idea who killed her?
That might be the way that people are with children in her country.
Of course. All I did was mention to the manager that maybe somebody would want to talk to her, you know, about what's appropriate. I didn't even know that she had been fired until you told us, and now she's... I mean, I feel horrible. I really do.
I wonder if their son's adopted.
I'm on call.
I know it's a far
Unless
reach,
there's
but
something else?
No. No. I think we have everything we need.
huh?
Cut him off!
Really? I don't think he did it though. But why is he running away? Esposito to the rescue! Oh my God! Esposito! Oh!
Because too much I remind her of Martin, our son. God took him from us 3 years ago.
Come on, I'm telling you,
Very
I'm
sorry to
telling
hear
you,
that.
I'm telling you.
It
That was
tore
her.
heart away.
That was her
He was
son.
everything to her. He was
And they
so
adopted
perfect
her.
when he was born. But the sickness was in him even then. There was nothing we could do.
Oh, he said God
Except,
took. Damn it.
What kind of trouble can she get herself into?
The usual suspects are kind of hard to see with her. Drugs, prostitution.
Okay, well, there's got to be something else then. You know what? Let's go back to the building. See if there's anyone we missed on the first canvas. Someone must have seen or heard something.
And he just sat down for his
Thank you so
coffee
much
and
for
we're
your
going.
time. If you can think of anything else, please don't hesitate to call. Well, that's everybody on our list.
This building is horrible.
Beckett.
What do you think, Castle? Look like someone we know?
Oh,
Paging Dr.
shit.
Talbot.
Okay. So did Miss
I admit
Talbot
there's a
send him?
similarity, but it wasn't me.
A clerk misplaced the notes from our first interview, and your husband was very kind to let us go over it all again.
I see.
Happy to help.
Have a
Wow.
wonderful lunch.
I'm shocked. That doesn't seem like Beckett's character at all. I thought she would have told for sure.
That's right.
That was a long day. We were booked solid from mid-morning on, then stayed late for monthly inventory.
Huh. That is one hell of a love letter you wrote her. Jeez, one night in Ibiza, and what do I get? A chapter in Stormfall?
A very hot chapter.
And she gets a whole book? She must be a pretty special girl. Let me ask you something. When she calls you, do you call her back?
Every single time.
Of course you do, because she's important to you. And because it's polite.
You are extraordinary. Listen, I was thinking, what if the wife got onto the affair?
No. What are you doing?
Melissa Talbot? A killer?
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Well,
No, you're blowing it,
anything's possible.
Castle.
I didn't see it that way.
You're just saying that because you've never been scorned.
Tell him to go ahead. We already have everything we need from the crime scene. You guys check with the mom who filed the report. There might be something more to it than we realize.
Maybe the person taking the apartment?
You're still here.
Grabowski, did the super say she was paid up to Friday?
That's what he said.
That doesn't make any sense.
Mrs. Talbot?
Whoa.
Not Mrs. Talbot.
You're not the wife, you're the nurse.
What is going on?
A check?
He told me to look for an envelope stamped confidential with an address from New Jersey from his brokerage account. He wanted me to get the check so no one would be able to put the two of them together. That's all.
You were
That seems like a lie.
It doesn't mean he killed her.
When you told us he worked late at the office that day,
You lied.
were you telling the truth?
Nope.
He didn't stay late that night.
That's what I'm saying. These alibi things are weird.
So the envelope came from an office park in Paramus.
I wonder if we look into it, we're going to find that the Talbot boy was born at Bryant General on the same day as well. Would you check that for me?
Yo, don't tell me I was right all
Did you
along.
think there was a lab
tell
at that
me.
office?
Yeah, Chromo Diagnostic Lab Systems.
I think I know what's in that envelope.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. We want to help you in any way that we can, but like we already told you, we barely knew the woman. She'd only been working in the building a few months.
She sent 2 mouth swabs to a mail-order lab in New Jersey.
One of them was your son's. The other was hers.
These were the results.
I'm sorry, Melissa. I'm so sorry.
Bink, 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 bink. Just
When
give
the
him a
envelope
couple.
came back, I just didn't know how to tell you.
Oh my God.
I couldn't let her destroy our lives. I couldn't let her take them away.
Oh, no, no, no.
What am I gonna do? Please, someone tell me, what am I supposed to do?
After Talbot dumped
What's
Eliska's
that?
body, he grabbed her keys and went back to her apartment to get rid of anything else that connected the two of them. That's when he found the paperwork for the lab.
Hello.
Mrs. Talbot.
Please, call me Melissa. Won't you come in?
Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, man, that would crush me, man. Nah, we're gonna have to talk about this. We're gonna have to talk about this.
Thank you, Castle. I never would have been able to solve this case.
Do it, Castle. Do it, Castle.
Station.
Let's both ignore it. Let's both ignore it. Alrighty, Castle season 2, episode 5. Really enjoyable, really fun stuff. I enjoyed the episode a lot. I'm thinking more 8 range. When it comes to this episode in particular, I want to say I guessed it right. I guess you can say that I didn't guess it entirely right, but I had a gut feeling the kid was tied into the victim some way, somehow. I mentioned adoption and that maybe she was trying to see the child because she didn't get the chance to. But I mean, I was still close enough. I mean, I guess I can't rule it completely a successful like prediction, but I think that you guys can give me a pass on it for it being as close as it was. But it was very enjoyable, very easy going, very easy to follow. It didn't really have too much of the kid involvement until we figured out at the end. A little bit in the beginning as well. It was mostly, okay, there was really only 2 set of victims in a sense, because when they picked up Tito, or however you say his name, it wasn't, you knew right away it wasn't him. I knew, or at least I knew right away it wasn't him. I knew that he was running away for another reason, and it wasn't running away for, you know, the fact that he killed his ex-wife. That seemed too fishy. I knew that wasn't the case. Let's see. I guess if there is a bummer for the episode, and this is a very big nitpick of mine. Am I the only one that watches this show and wishes that Kate and Rick would just date? Even if it's not like boyfriend, girlfriend for a long period of time, can they just go out for dinner and not be who they normally are around each other? Like not have it be work related at all, not have it be about the book at all, just have it be them two having a good time together, having a couple drinks, having some nice food. Is it too much to ask? Is it? It's all I want. There were so many opportunities here, and of course, Castle blew every single opportunity. And then even there at the end, where it looked like he was leading, like they were leaning towards that again, and yet again, he ruined it. Yet again, he did not do what he needed to do. And so that was a little frustrating, but again, it's not, to me, it's more of a nitpick than it is bad writing or anything. It's just, it's a preference of mine. It's something that I want. So you can't get everything you want, unfortunately. But no, otherwise it was really fun though. It was really cool episode, easy, like I said, to follow. You know, obviously it was a surprise when what do you even call those guys? The apartment manager, I don't know what you call them, landlords, I don't know. But anyways, the man had said that a blonde lady with fancy clothing would come and pick up her mail, so he assumed that they were friends. The victim, Alishka, or whatever, however you pronounce her name. I don't know, whatever. Victim. We're gonna call her Victim because she had a weird name. But anyways, he thought that they were friends, so you expect it to be Miss Talbot, and it's not. It's the Dr. Talbot's nurse. So that, for a second there, made me go, no, please don't tell me like this took a weird, twisted. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Don't tell me it took a weird, twisted sort of route where they were having a relationship, and obviously Dr. Talbot and his wife are married, and then sneaky little nurse had a sneaky relationship that she was jealous of, both both women that were sleeping with Talbot. And so for a second there, I thought that was going on. I thought that it was really cool, though, as well, that the victim went to the degree that she went to, like to just to find her son. I think even if he wasn't getting framed for the murder of the victim, I think he should still go away for a very long time, just for the fact that he took someone else's baby because his baby was sick. His baby didn't have more than 3 years to live or something like that, and took someone else's happiness, someone else's baby, and stripped them of it so that him and his wife could have this sort of happiness. That's about as screwed up as it gets, to me at least. To go to that degree, that's awful. I'm glad that Miss Talbot was, kind enough to let, biological dad come see the child. But at the same time, if I'm biological dad, I'm probably taking you guys to court. And I mean, can he really though? He said his papers were expired and stuff like that. So he's got his own little issues to work out. Maybe do whatever whatever needs to be done to fix that prior to taking her to court would be the best route. But as much as he wanted to come off respectful for Miss Talbot or whatever, nah, man, like, that's my child. You stripped me of it. My wife, or my ex-wife, is dead because of, this unhappiness that your husband caused. This whole time I thought that I lost my son, and now I really truly did lose my wife, and then I lost your son, which still is going to hurt you because you raised the child until who knows how long. Whether it's truly yours or not, there's still that connection. And, you stripped me of that happiness. And it sounds like, for the most part, he was very much in love with his wife and that there was no issues in the relationship. Maybe she felt the need when their baby died to figure out what went wrong. I'm pretty certain they were told at the hospital that their baby was healthy and everything was good. And then all of a sudden they, you know what I'm saying, have to bury their child. That's crazy. It's a really twisted story. I didn't think it would go that route. But again, man, I don't know if you guys are going to give me credit for it or not, but I feel like I was pretty close on predicting what it was. At least what the relationship was with the victim and, the Talbot's child. I knew something told me, like, that is her child. That is her son, and she was stripped for whatever reason from that child. And so I don't know. I guess I'll semi give myself credit for it. I won't say I solved the case because obviously to me, this episode wasn't really about solving the case, since we weren't really given that many victims or suspects to begin with. But I'm glad that I was able to tie 2 and 2 together prior to getting that part of it out. I felt like no random, or I can't say random because she worked at the little hotel place or whatever that they were staying at, but just no one would just do that without permission from a parent. So I knew something was fishy about that, but I don't know. I'm going to give myself credit for it. I'm not going to say that I solved the case, but I'm going to give myself credit for figuring out that the kid was indeed the child of the victim. I feel like I called that one. So I'm going to give my credit. I'm going to pat myself on the back. Detective David here. Yeah. But alrighty. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. Quick reminder, I gave this episode an 8. Let me know down in the comment section what you gave this episode. I think it was very enjoyable. I think it was very easygoing, easy to follow. Also, let me know if you predicted that the child belonged to the victim, or if you just thought that it was another one of those affair, sort of kill her before she says anything kind of deaths. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace, guys.